Hey, it's me, Bobbert, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sakura my life. We're in the final chapter. We're beginning the final chapter, chapter 8. And pretty much this part is going to be short and, well, not much is going to happen, to be quite honest. But the rest of the part's going to be mostly boss battle.
It's the sixth heaven.
And, except for the final part was obviously going to be the end.
We don't actually know all that much. Il hardly says anything about it.
But this part's pretty much explaining
the sixth world shall appear with
the
demon
boss battle we're going to encounter.
So that huge rock is this sixth world thing?
So if you remember, the final boss finally, resurrected and summoned this giant meteor thing.
We can't get a reading. All we know is that it's moving incredibly fast. Henri's still working on it. Any luck, Henri?
Now, chapter 8 is
Getting some readings, but
probably my favorite
these
combat-wise.
numbers are literally impossible.
Not only we got like a
Impossible numbers.
lot of
What does that
fights
mean?
going on, but the battles are actually pretty good as well.
Our target is not of this world. Nobunaga must want to melt the sixth heaven with Miyuri to create a demon world here.
So, what do we do?
Nothing. We expected Azuchi Castle to appear, but this was beyond our calculation.
Yeah, this is pretty much one of those.
I have no
Oh,
idea
this is
how to
impossible
deal with this.
to defeat, but
was
the
never
hero
mentioned
always
in my
like,
books.
we'll find a way. See, pretty much the same answer. It'd be interesting to put an option of putting just give up,
He's right, Sunny
but then
Side.
again,
Just
that
keep
would
believing, and we're sure to find a way.
leave the game, anticlimactic. But it'd be interesting to make a sad ending animation.
Fate is flexible, right? We determine our own path as we walk into the future.
We have already chosen to be. Now we just have to figure out how to keep on being.
Yes, so we pretty much got support from everybody from that pick.
That is what we are all about.
I want to say that the other choices doesn't really matter. You still get support from your other teammates
They're
as
right,
well.
Sunnyside. So leave it to the Star Division.
But I haven't picked
Sure
those
we'll
other
come out
choices
on
for
top.
quite a while.
Ratchet.
So already 1/3 of the video done here.
That I cannot
According to
allow.
my editing schedule,
You don't get it. Failure here is
this
not
is
an option.
pre-recorded.
Defeat would mean total
If that's
annihilation.
not entirely
And I
obvious
am not
to,
prepared to hang the fate of the
already-
world on your inexperience.
excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I decided to pre-record all the rest of chapter 8 because there's a lot of editing. Well, maybe not a lot of editing, but the next part's gonna have some editing. I'm not sure if I was just gonna cut those footage out or just fast forward so y'all can see what's going on. I mean, it's not a bad battle. It's just drags on a little bit too long. But you'll see once we get to the next part.
Way. Draw strength from your youth. All right then. If this is our suicide run, count me in.
Don't you mean Suicide Squad?
But there's one thing you haven't considered. Time. While we're busy with Nobunaga, we also have to keep
Oh yeah, in the
sixth
next
heaven
part,
from
Sunnyside
striking
has a pretty awesome moment too. So
But I
stay tuned
think
for
I
that
can
one.
Give you some more time. It won't be much though.
And by awesome, I mean pretty anime-ish. You'll see once we get there.
Final performance. It's showtime! Captain Taiga, please command your troops.
So yeah, this is pretty much it. go with the highest setting because why not? And then
You got it, Shiny. Nobody's going down today.
The Star Division is one love. Nobody's allowed
let's
to
see,
leave Earth.
next one.
I can
Let's
do
see, next is probably
anything with you
Diana.
guys around.
Yep. Then that should be Subaru because that's the ending we're gonna get.
Now's the time to prove that to the world.
Fate and prophecies are nothing. Time to decide our own destiny.
They're off on their final mission then.
So yeah, there's not really
Please
much
use
to
the
talk
reserve
about.
line to connect me to the White House.
The White House?
Just your
Really?
simple
Are you sure about
basic
that?
setup to your final boss
Of
battle.
course. I promised Shin I'd give them some more time. I can't fail them now. Henri,
Didn't really add
Jimmy,
any
please
interesting
patch me
backstory to
through.
the final boss either, so
Yes, sir. Jeez, you're so
it seems
cool.
kind of pointless.
I'll do my best till the very end.
Thank you, girls.
It looks like the youngsters have taught you a thing or two, Mr. Sunnyside.
Alright.
Throughout history, youth has always affected the greatest change. All right, let's do this. All the world's a stage!
Okay, let's get to the yep, there we go.
Shinjiro, ready!
This is the last time we're gonna be seeing this part.
Yeehaw! You guys can count on me.
Come on. Court is in session.
Time to pull the trigger. Together we'll be fine.
If you know any delays or auto lag, that was also part of the game too.
Subaru here. Say when.
It's not my recording this time.
Star Division, we're on!
Yes, sir.
So off to the final battle. Again, the battles are pretty good, pretty challenging as well. You know, as of this recording, I'm halfway through chapter 8, and well, the one of the boss battles is pretty hard, while the final boss battle is not incredibly hard, but very time consuming. But again, you'll see, you know, once we get to that part.
All right, Ahab, maintenance complete. You're clear to go. Moving sling catapult into position.
I hope Sega would do like an HD remaster of this game. I mean, they're doing it with Shining Renaissance, making a sequel to Valkyria Chronicles 4. Why not Sakura Wars? Well, either a remake of this game or the first game. I mean, you see, put that on the Nintendo Switch.
You may proceed, Ahab. You're clear.
And now it's showtime!
All right, Ahab, prepare for liftoff. Go!
I think just doing that would be a bad idea. I mean, I know it's when off animated object, but still, that seems like a very bad idea to catapult that thing. But anyways, that is the final part of chapter 8, section 1, and I catch you guys later.